All I want to do is in the zoom, 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 in the boom, boom. What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. The comeback has come. You see the pictures. At the beginning, at the end of this video, my kids were there, and that was the most beautiful thing about this experience. My kids got to see me pose. They were backstage. Then we hand out gift bags during my posing routine. They got to hand out stuff at the Tiger Fitness table we had there. Much thanks to Araceli, Justin Renfro, everybody who came and helped us out. And I just want to go over how I feel about competing and everything that went into what I did. I stay lean year round. You guys who follow me on Instagram at Marc Lobliner know that. And I literally only had to drop 5 pounds. I dieted, I kid you not, for 5 days. Don't hate me. But I live this lifestyle. For me, it's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. Literally, all I did, I kid you not, is I started measuring my food, which was essentially the same portions I usually don't measure. And I didn't eat beef jerky and cashew clusters between meals. That was it. I mean, I didn't do much because I stay in shape. Again, it's not a diet for me. It's a lifestyle. And I didn't do anything stupid. I didn't need DNP to look like this. I didn't use T3. I didn't use Glen. No, this is good old-fashioned dieting and staying in shape. And if you notice the elite level athletes, you know, I don't know, I'm sure there's some pros using it. The people using DNP are the people too lazy to train, who use it as a crutch. The message board readers, the nerds. These aren't the guys in shape. Your Lyle McDonalds who just go on and read science and regurgitate insults and just scientific jargon. Lyle's never brought anybody I know of on stage. He did help Tommy Jeffers one year, but remember he got in a fight with Lane over the book cover. Lane, Tommy was on the book cover for Lyle's magical fucking cardio fat loss because he's a genius who can't do it himself. Who has Lyle ever brought in? And he's there saying that DNP is better. And anyway, there was a thread on Facebook, and Jason came in, and someone made fun of Jason's physique. And I'm like, I posted, you have Lyle McDonald on your side. You have the nerve to criticize Jason's physique. Lyle hasn't lifted a day in his fucking life. If he did, he's not doing it right. Anyway, I digress. I challenge any of you DNP takers to outcondition me in a show. No T3, no Glen, no DNP. Or any other elite bodybuilder, you know, you want to take on, you know, your Sean Claritas, try and get in better shape than the Giant Killer. Go ahead, make my day. But I just want to go into my future. And I want to bring that up because you don't need to do crazy shit to get into shape. It's good old-fashioned dieting. And yeah, drugs are a part of bodybuilding, but no one's ever overdosed or cooked on the inside out from testosterone. You will cook from the inside out on DNP. That's underground lab produced and misdosed. My future plans. I was toying around with defecting to the NPC. I didn't know what kind of conditioning or what kind of size I've gained. I came in on stage heavier than ever in the upper 230-pound range. At my under 5'7". I had shredded glutes. Everything was in. My back could have been crisper. But again, I didn't prep diet. I didn't do anything crazy. I just lived my normal lifestyle. And man, I'm ready. I think I'm ready to bang. But I'm going to stay with NABA. I was talking to my good friend Sean, and I was talking to some people I really respect, and I've yet to win a pro show in NABA. And if I win a pro show in NABA, maybe then I'll consider going back to the NPC. But right now, my next show, and I wasn't going to compete again, and I still reserve the right to back out like I did last year, due to family, due to personal, due to business. It's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's the NABA Professional National Competition. It's a qualifier for the Mr. Universe, which I believe in 2016 will be held in Malta, which is, I don't know where the fuck it is, but it's far. The conditioning I'm going to bring to the stage in November, if I do this show, will be unlike anything you've ever seen. I have 30 weeks to train my ass off and to get in amazing condition. And I'm going to do that, maybe. But that's my plans. I would like to give a big thank you to Jesse Dale and his amazing staff for everything they did, for how they put me up, for how nice they were, how they treated my kids backstage, how they treated everybody involved in the company. I'd like to give a big thank you to Erica, who was amazing at coordinating things. And I'd like to thank the competitors who backstage, after I was done guest posing, I stayed in my tights for I think 2 or 3 hours. Took pictures of everybody. I was exhausted. I didn't care. I was so sore yesterday on Sunday. Took pictures of everybody and, you know, made sure I went out in the lobby in my tights and talked to the competitors, talked to the parents, talked to everybody, and just, you know, was a good ambassador for the sport because I love this sport and I like the NPC. I was talking to the Indiana commissioner. He's a great guy. And I'm not ruling out coming back to the IFBB later on. And I think I can step on stage and win a pro card. And I think I can. Fuck it. I know I can. I can get on stage and give those pros a run for their money. I'm up there in weight with them. I'm just the same midgetness of them. And I bring conditioning. I will fucking out-condition people. I would like to stand next to Branch Warren on stage. I respect him. He's my favorite bodybuilder because his physique, in my opinion, and you guys might disagree, most resembles mine. His arms have always been overshadowed by his torso. He wins via hard work and graininess and sheer muscularity. And Branch is just a really fucking great guy. And I know he's 39 years old and I'm 34. He's kind of at that level where 39, 40, you kind of peak and then it kind of goes downhill. Unless you're Dexter Jackson. It'd be an honor to get a pro card and to qualify for a show. To stand on stage next to Branch and see how two white guys with similar looks and vascularity. I have much better hair. I have hair. I just want to see myself next to him in contest shape one day. And hopefully I get there if I do decide to go to IFBB. But right now I have one thing on my mind, and that's, I have a lot of things on my mind. Family and business are first. Having my kids at the show, and if I do compete as a pro in NABA, which I plan on, my kids will be there. I will never do a show again without my kids there. Even a guest posing, I'd feel uncomfortable. That was the highlight of my life right there. That was awesome. And so my plans, NABA Nationals, potentially the Mr. Universe, and I'm not ruling out going over and defecting back to the NPC, IFBB. You know, I was a little disheartened. There are bad people in the NPC, but there are probably bad people in NABA. I know there's bad promoters in the natural organizations. I know who they are. I'm not going to mention them. I know there's a lot of money-hungry whores out there. But overall, I like the job that Mannion does. And I've defended Mannion in my video when Arnold smashed Mannion for the, you know, look of bodybuilding. I backed Mannion up. Mannion's just one dude. You know, I have said some things, but I was disgruntled, not going to lie, by some dirty promoters that there are. But then you got your Kevin DeHavens, you know, who are just the best people in the world. And your Jesse Dales, who run clean, well-organized, and fucking fair shows. But right now my mind is on NABA. I'm a proud NABA pro, and I'm going to see what I can do there. But I think, as you guys hopefully agree, that my physique did the talking for me. I can talk as much as I want behind camera. You know, I can get up here, say I'm going to do this, going to do that. I brought some sick shit to the stage. And in my guest posing, I brought better condition than 99.9% of a lot of pro bodybuilders do to the actual stage. And if I come back to the competitive stage this year, November 9th, at the NABA Nationals in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, I want you all to be there. I want you to see it. And afterwards, of course, IHOP's on me. I hop on these nuts. Can't wait for my voice to be back. I want you guys to take a look at the video afterwards. My daughter training with me. I want you guys to enjoy what I'm bringing to this channel. And I want you guys to enjoy the journey I'm taking for 30 weeks to build a physique worthy of winning a pro show. And I appreciate all the support. And I appreciate everything. And I just want to show you guys that, look, my blood levels are perfect. I've posted them before. I'm not posting them now because I really just don't give a fuck to post them. Okay? I have a successful family life. I have a successful business. I broke it down at the daddy-daughter dance. If I remember, I'll put that shit at the end of the video too. And, man, I just love life. You don't have to give up life and give up your health to be a successful bodybuilder. You don't need to use drugs as a crutch to avoid training hard and dieting hard. If you amplify your hard training and hard diet with sensible use, that might be something that could be okay. But a lot of these younger guys, these whippersnappers, I call them, your Boston Lloyds. You know, Boston, I'm going to be straight with you, bro. And if you're watching this, I know you will because someone will send it to you. I was just like you as a kid. I was 295 pounds. I played football. But instead of at 19 years old jumping on drugs and synthol and DNP and insulin, I trained my ass off. And I was natural until, well, I'm not going to get into that. Let's just say most of my competitive career, I compete as a lightweight, but I built it up. I built up my metabolism, and I don't have to use that shit because I train and diet hard. And I hope you realize, and you other guys who are going the drug route realize you could do a lot without jeopardizing your health. And life is more important than having a following of people on the internet who think you're a Billy badass because you're willing to have your arm almost fall off and look like a fucking sausage because you're taking too many risks. I hope you guys enjoy this. At the end of this, I want you to see my daughter training, bench pressing 15 pounds on the hammer. I know she was locking out. We'll work on that. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. I'll see you guys on the pro stage. And that's not a fucking game.
Good. Nice.
Thomas making gains. What are you doing, Cammy?
Trying to find something new.
Dumbbells. You know what to do. This stuff you do with William. Go over there, do stuff you do with William. What's up? It's fine. There you go, Cammy. Good. That's like his 80th rep. Some gains. Let's switch arms. That's it. Put your hands closer together. Move your hands in. There you go. It's not bad for a 9-year-old. Gains.